Sujung, welcome. Christina, welcome. So good to see you both. We are slow pulls from the desert today. The vibe is very different. It's very hot. And we're just gonna try it. We're gonna try it. But it is hot. I got a lot of drinks though. I prepared with a lot of drinks. I do kind of feel like the whole thing is an experiment. And I feel like weird talking loud, so slow pulls tonight is going to be different. But we got 3 of you. Let's get started. Thank you so much for being here, joining me, Slow Pulls in the Desert Edition. I'm Juliana Rose, creator of the 420 Tarot, what I will be pulling from today. And if you're interested in buying, there's a link in my bio, 420-tarot.com. But as usual, let's ask, oh, I sound okay, soft, that's all right, that's good. Thanks, Christina. Okay, per usual, we're gonna get started with a question from the DMs, and that today is, can I get a general poll for the last few days of vacation? Let's take a look. And any of you watching, if you have a question for the cards, please drop it in the question bubble. I'd be happy to pull a card for you. Okay, person from the DMs. I know, I forgot to bring my little selenite wand too, so a lot of different things going on today. Okay. General poll for last few days of vacation. Let me shuffle one more time. Seven of Swords, definitely about gathering information. And I think you know what that means. Gather information. Moonlight, welcome. Okay. I have my phone in a cup because I forgot to bring my tripod too. Okay, so we got Christina here, a general poll for the weekend, please. Yes, very similar to general poll for last few days of vacation. Christina here, general poll for the weekend. Eight of Wands, it's definitely not a weekend you're sitting around. You gotta be agile, be active, flexible. Yeah, moves are to be made this weekend. Christina, let me know how that resonates with you. Moonlight, thank you. That is so nice to hear. Okay. I have to reach in this cup. Okay. Sujung. LA is a big city. Any guidance for where I should sit for those clients falling in my lap? Okay. So I'm not super familiar with the LA area, but I will pull a card, and it's going to be like up to you really to like determine what area that comes up for you. Okay, it's a little it's not me opting out, it's me performing tarot ethically, because it's I don't know, you will know. Page of Pentacles. Take a look at that image. We got this beret, cute little dress. Only one hand holding the pentacle, smoking a J. Look at that scenery, little hill, cute trees. Sujong, let me know how that resonates with you. Christina, you have a lot on your to-do list for sure. LOL. Yeah. Well, you got it. I know you got it. Sometimes it has to happen like that. You know, the idea of this like balance, I feel like is just really confusing. Because that's just like not really, at least not how like my life operates. And I think like a lot of people's, you know, it's more like ebbs and flows, you know? Okay. Sujong, you missed the first part of the response. The ethical part, catch it on YouTube. Okay. Did you see your card, the Page of Pentacles? Z, welcome. Get this out of here. Okay, Moonlight, what instructions does Spirit have for my business? Okay, speaking of like tarot ethics, it is one of my ethics that I don't ask the cards for business advice. So I'm going to reframe your question, Moonlight, because yeah, I just don't feel like I'm versed enough to be consulting the cards about business. So I do recommend also getting a business coach if you don't already have one. So let's ask, let's ask what type of energy your business ventures would benefit from you, coming from you. I hope you don't mind that small edit, small rewrite. Okay. Moonlight. Moonlight, moonlight, moonlight. Energy. Page of Pentacles. Excuse me, Two of Pentacles. I mean, I just keep doing what you're doing. There's no adjustments that need to be made at this point. Except for if you don't have a business coach, maybe getting a business coach. That is just a personal recommendation from me, not from the cards though. Moonlight, let me know how that sits with you. Sujong, trying to get the picture in my head feels pretty freaking validating. Okay, nice. I love to hear that. I'm curious to see, you know, seeing where your clients do actually come from down the road. We can check notes. Okay, Z, guidance for May. Of course. Let me just get a drink here, jeez. I did bring myself a little cloth here though. I should have put it in cold water next time. Next time is let me tell you, slow pulls in the desert, by the end of the year, will be a consistent part of the programming over here. Okay, Z. Guidance for May. Ooh, Z. I love it. The 10 of Cups. Enjoy. It looks like you're reaping some rewards. In really nice ways, especially in like your relationships. So, really happy for you. Let me know what your thoughts are there. And then Sujung, you'll DM me the image that came to mind. Yes, I would love to see it. Please do. Please do. And then Z, see you on vacation. They'll look amazing. Thank you. It is like sort of, it's traveling. Still work though. And, but yeah, I mean, I'm just like splitting hairs here. It feels good. It feels like vacation. It feels like vacation. I know, except I'm on here. Except I'm on here, working away for all of you. Oh, I take all that back. That was gross. It's the heat, I think. It is the heat. No more questions. 3 of you. Oh wait, I do have another question here. Should I tell a friend something? It's yes, no, I believe. You just want, let me light this up. You just want to, yes. Should you tell a friend something? Yes, no. I'm gonna just rephrase that. Oh my god, the desert, guys. How many times have I been on here, and do I ever cough? I never cough. I never cough. The heat is, I mean, ultimately it just feels really good for me. Feels really good for me. I'm not the friend. I know, and then you tell me on here, after cards say, yes, of course, Sujung, of course you should tell her. You tell me on here, break my heart. That's a terrible storyline. I'm so sorry I went there. I mean, it's the heat, I think. It's the heat. I'm a little bit loose. I mean, look at me. I'm like, it's like jelly. I'm like a little jelly-ish. Okay. Sujung, tell a friend something. Yes, no. I'm gonna just ask who benefits and who loses from you telling your friend this, whatever. Okay. Who benefits? Who loses? So this is, Sujung, I'm again gonna leave it to you. Who benefits? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Who loses? 2 of Cups. I feel like you get this. Benefits, loses. I can either benefit or I can lose. I am really focused on me. Sujung, you're welcome. Urban Wildflower, welcome. Slow pulls in the desert. It's hot. Z, thank you for the card. I think it will manifest in May. It's time to be anchored. Very wise. Very, very wise. Sujung, that was clarifying as hell. Well, that is... I just love hearing that. I just love hearing that. Okay, no questions. I feel like, and then like immediately regretted it. I did buy this Seth Rogen weed, which is like, it, just because I saw it on Instagram, and then the woman here at the store told me about it. But then it's like, I just gave my money to a white guy who already has a ton of money. I gave him my money. So, not thrilled with myself, I guess, overall. I know, like, how much can I use the heat as an excuse? I feel like adjusting, you could use the heat as an excuse for at least a month, right? Yeah, I feel like I can give myself a month. Urban Wildflower, hi Juliana, I look forward to your readings and your energy. Oh, well, thank you for being here. Let me put your question in the question bubble if you got something. Let's pull a card on it. Let's pull a card on it. Sujung, not to protect any white guy, but like your $30 has zero power in his life, but has some power in yours if the weed is keeping you going. I know, but like, I don't know. I just like, I do hold myself to a higher standard, as we should, that, I don't know, just making those conscious decisions, the small ones, I think really do add up to a lot. So that's my confession. That's my confession to all of you. I'm not perfect. Unbelievable, I know. Don't cancel me. But also, 420 Tarot brand is not about perfection, which I'm grateful for. Very grateful for in the long run. It makes this whole thing a lot more sustainable. Okay, Urban Wildflower. Please pull for me regarding this move. It keeps getting delayed. Okay. Let's see. Let's ask. Well, I'm just gonna go real general. What's going on with this move? Two of Pentacles, interesting. You're saying that it keeps getting delayed. I guess. Well, I mean, this just feels like I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It might just be slower than how you'd like it, but it is in the end gonna be fine. Are you feeling really impatient, Urban Wildflower? Or if you want to give any more details, we can dig a little deeper here. Let me know. Baby Miles Mama, welcome. Ooh, 444. Urban Wildflower, time is of the essence, a bit impatient, nervous. Yeah, I mean, my sense was it's in the end gonna end up being fine. Just maybe a little slower than what would be like the most ideal. But you know, there's the most ideal plan, and then there's still like plenty of good plans underneath that. Urban Wildflower, let me know. Okay, Sojung, should I move forward with a work idea in mind? Sujung, I'm cutting you off. I don't know. It is not personal. I just am getting really strong to cut you off. That you don't need me to answer any more questions for you. But you're only cut off for today. You are welcome to ask as many questions as you can get in next week. Hannah, welcome. It's so good to see you. The sun on me, it feels fresh. It feels like my skin has not seen the sun, as it has not in a really long time. So I'm really trying to play the game of like sunscreen. I still want to like get, even though like, the cries of sun damage and skin cancer, which are all valid and real, there's like the cost benefit. Getting a little bit of sun on my skin feels worth the risk. Feels like it's good for me, healthy. Sujung, you did go all in, and I would never ask you to stop, except for, I guess, technically right now I'm asking you to stop. It's funny. Okay, Baby Miles Mama, in the future, if you could please put your question in the question bubble, just because I say this all the time, slow polls blows up, and then people are in the habit of having their question in the question box, and the chat is just so wild, I can't keep up, and I lose your question in the comments. And so we're just gonna start good habits now. So if that wasn't clear, if you could please put your question in the question bubble in the future, but I got you right now. Baby Miles Mama, do I move forward with a friend that feels like they have ghosted? So before we get to the cards, Baby Miles, Mama. Have you tried to reach out to this friend at all already? And thank you, Baby Miles, Mama, for hearing me there. And thank you for enjoying my deck. Let's see. I have, and they haven't gotten back to me. I mean, I guess this isn't even from the cards. This is, I'm just... No, let's ask the cards. Okay. Baby Miles, Mama. I feel like there's a lot going on here. It also could be the heat. The heat is a new factor for me. But I do feel like there's a lot of factors going on, and we can't answer. We can't get a Okay, maybe I should have asked how to move forward when being ghosted. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. Because ghosted, it doesn't feel good, for sure. For sure. So how, Baby Miles, how can we get you to move forward from this place that nobody likes to be ghosted? Okay. Ten of Cups in the reverse. We saw this in the upright earlier for Z's question. If you need to be really sad, I think let yourself be really sad. I feel like you have like the overall, you got other really good relationships in your life that can support you through losing possibly this one. Let me know how that sits with you. Okay. No questions. Baby Miles, Mama, that is fact. I have amazing folks in my life. Yeah, so you got space to lose one, right? And you're gonna sit with your feelings on this. Very, very wise. I feel like a lot of people don't even understand sitting with my feelings. Like, what is that? What am I doing when, even like, I'm talking about like me too right now. Like, yeah, what does that even like look like? Interesting. Okay, Urban Wildflower, one more. Please pull for me regarding new promotion at work. Okay. We're just gonna ask here. How's the promotion looking? The cards like all slid out of my hands. Interesting. It's probably the heat. Everything is a lot looser. Okay. Urban Wildflower promotion. How's it looking? Definitely happening, in the works happening. I feel like, again, it's gonna probably be a little bit slower going than you would ideally like it, but it is coming for sure. Just, keep doing, just keep, what you have rolling. Let me know what you think. I feel like, and especially relationships wise, I'm getting like that too. Keep those in good shape, and it'll help the promotion come. But I think it's still going to be longer than what you would like me to tell you. Marianello, welcome. We are on the same time zone, which is like the first time ever. So that's kind of cool. It is very warm. And it ultimately, it feels like it's really good for me. I come from a really hot place. I just have been out of the game for a while. Urban Wildflower, you're welcome. What else? There we go. Oh my God, look at me. I need to put on a show. Yeah, so this is the Seth Rogen weed. Houseplant. I got Pancake Ice. It's a sativa. The guy at the store said it made him focus really intensely on video games, which I like to do. So, I smoke it with shame. I do. You won't see me do this again. But I can be shamed. No, I gotta protect myself, right? You can't shame me. What am I doing? Fuck. The desert. I'm a different person in the desert. Of course I would be. West Coast is the best coast. I know, believe me. know. I don't need to be convinced one bit about it. Okay. Questions? No questions. If you have any, put them in the chat. Oh, I'm sorry, the question bubble, not the chat, and I'll answer them. Otherwise, I'm gonna go. This is last call. I'm happy to stay. I really am happy to stay. But I'm not staying if there's no questions. I got nothing to say. And Sujung, we can't shame you. Thank you. Thank you for backing me up there. Baby Miles, but East Coast is a real one. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. I've tried for a long time now. Although I have to say probably I haven't really tried because I knew from the very beginning that I didn't like it. So there's that. And we got a question. Baby Miles, Mama, what do I like about sativas? I mean, I like that I don't get hungry, for sure. I just feel like I get shit done. I'm like, I run at like a really chill, slow pace, but just getting stuff done all day long. But at just like this, like a turtle speed. It's like, I just really like that. I just really like that. Like always having to get things done with like such efficiency. It gets old. It gets old and exhausting. At least for me. Okay. Fix my life. A card for dinner with my friend tonight. I love her, but she can be an Eeyore. Baby Miles, Mama, I love indicas, but they do make you hungry. Yeah, I like indicas too. But yeah, the hunger level, I feel like Cookie Monster. I'm a bottomless pit. And then I end up feeling bad, like physically bad. And I don't want to do things that make me feel bad. Empress Cakes, welcome. Welcome. It's so wonderful to see you. If you have a question for the cards, please drop it in the question box. Okay. Fix my life, Marianella. Thank you for your patience. A card for dinner with my friend tonight. I love her, but she can be an Eeyore. Okay. Let's just, pull a card. How to protect yourself. We're going to ask how to protect yourself in case you need to. And then if you don't need to, wonderful, right? Okay. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. It feels like real Eeyore energy, to be honest. I guess what I'm getting is like, do you even feel like you're up for it at all? Because I kind of feel like if you can get out of it, unless I'm like, you tell me if I'm reading this wrong, but it seems like, don't go. I love all weed, I never say no to bud, I know. Hard to be too discriminating since most of it, almost, high majority of weed. It's good experience. I recommend. She can look at the negative side of life. I just feel like if you don't feel like you can, I'm just giving you permission to not go. I guess that's really what is happening here. giving you permission. It's okay to not go. Okay, Empress Cakes. Will me and my roommate get approved for the apartment we just applied for? Okay. Let me think about this. Because I have to be honest, I don't feel like I can let me think for a second. We're gonna just roll the dice here. A little more than roll the dice. Empress Cake's roommate, will you together get approved for the apartment we just applied for? Let's see. Knight of Cups. I mean, this looks like a yes to me, but I think for legal purposes, I need to state this is just for fun, and if I'm wrong, then it's still okay. It's still okay. And if I'm right, then, you know, don't be afraid to say it. Don't be afraid to share that. Let me know what you think, Empress Cakes. Okay. Empress Cakes, you understand. Yes, thank you. Okay. This is, again, last call for questions. Last call for questions. I'm happy to answer questions if you have one. If not, I'm gonna go. Empress Cakes, I'll let you know, hoping to hear in 7 days or less. I'll put out some good thoughts for you. I really hope that works out. I do. Man, I just feel like I look way more high out here too. Way more high. Be the change. Hello, peace. Hope you're having a nice vacay or whatever. Thank you. Baby Miles Mama. Thank you for doing this today and enjoy the sun. You're welcome. I don't know if I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? Thank you everyone for coming. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week, not in the deserts. Farewell.